Community alert to keep your eyes open for coyotes. This neighborhood near Tatum and Cave Creek reporting quite a few aggressive animals lately. And we took action to talk to experts tonight who say all of us should take notice. ABC 15's Joe Bartels is live. Joe, how aggressive are we talking here with these animals?
Faith, pretty bold and aggressive. Some people say that they've been stalked while walking on walking paths. Other people say that children have been chased by coyotes. And even though this is pretty scary, they say, well, they're going to keep their eyes out.
Living in the desert comes with breathtaking beauty, but when the sun sets, the dangers lurk.
They're just walking along, they're almost like dogs, but obviously they're coyotes.
Some folks living in Tatum Ranch say wildlife sightings aren't that unusual, but lately it's how bold and aggressive coyotes have become that's out of the norm.
They're waiting at the bus stop and there's a wash that's probably 30 feet from the bus stop, and the coyote came up and just kind of stood there, and so one of the parents had the kids cross the street just to get away from it.
That was 2 weeks ago. While out on a walk tonight, Woody Howard and his family are watching the shadows for possible predators.
Yeah, I definitely keep my head on a swivel when it comes to coyotes.
A coyote-human encounter is very, very rare.
Amy Burnett from Arizona Game and Fish says they get reports of aggressive coyotes at least once a week, but she says don't blame the animals.
When a coyote becomes aggressive, it becomes aggressive because it's comfortable. And it's too used to people feeding it or being complacent.
Burnett says coyotes are very clever, and some have figured out where there are people, there are pets, and possibly food. She says if you come face to face with a coyote, make yourself as big as you can, make noise, and try and scare it off.
And you might want to get rid of the pet food nearby that attracts coyotes. Also, that bird feeder. Coyotes like to feed on birds. And if you do come face to face with a coyote, make something that brings a lot of noise.
A lot of good advice. Thanks, Joe.